So if for some reason I have to do this again, hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Leonie Bay and I am a mother to twin beautiful boys. In this video I will be going over my recommended twin must-have products that you should get or you should add to your baby registry. So if you're watching this video, maybe you're pregnant with twins, or maybe you know someone that is pregnant with twins, or maybe you already have your babies. Congratulations to you. My twins are currently 24 months, and these products are products that I tried to give it some time to be safe to say I can recommend them to a twin mom. Most of these products can be used by a single teen as well. So if for some reason I have to do this again, which these are the products that I will run straight to the market and get, or I will go back to my storage and get them. I'll put these products under different categories, and my first category is the feeding items. The first product that I will recommend is a Twin Z pillow. Here is mine. This pillow is great and I would definitely recommend this pillow to any twin mom, and you can use it in so many different ways. I'll be popping pictures and videos of how I used my Twin Z pillow. So if you're planning to breastfeed your twins, this Twin Z pillow is great for breastfeeding both babies at the same time. So the pillow has a back support where you can use for breastfeeding, and also you can prop your twins on this pillow and bottle feed them at the same time. You can use this pillow during tummy times. You can prop your kids up on this pillow for tummy time. Most of the times I usually just put my kids on this pillow side by side each other, and they just sit and relax while I am closer to them and I'm doing other things. So this pillow is definitely a must-have, and I would recommend that you get it. The second items are bottles. So at some point you would definitely need to bottle feed your kids. Now you want to invest in bottles that your babies can tolerate. The bottles that I used were the Dr. Brown baby bottles. These bottles are anti-colic bottles, meaning that they come with like an inserted vent that helps trap excess air and prevent the baby from ingesting excess air. So these bottles are good for babies that end up having colic. My twins love these bottles. They enjoyed these bottles. I didn't have any problem with these bottles, and I would definitely recommend getting these bottles. Now, one thing about bottles that I would advise you as a twin mom or a first-time mom is do not buy so many bottles at a time. Just get one or two different brands. Wait until your baby is here. Try the bottle and see if your babies like them. If they like them or if they do well with the bottles, you can go back to the market and buy more of the bottles. But if they don't, then you can try another brand. So that is one thing that I would advise that you do. Then the next item is a double bottle warmer. So heating up one bottle at a time, especially when you have two hungry crying babies, is no joke. With a double bottle warmer, you can heat both bottles at the same time, and it will make this product a lifesaver. Also, you can use the double bottle warmer to thaw your breast milk, like frozen breast milk from the fridge. You can use the double bottle warmer to thaw your breast milk. It has a setting that you can use to heat up just breast milk, or if you want to heat up formula, it has a setting for that. You can also use the double bottle warmer to heat your baby's food, so you will definitely have to use it for a longer time, and this is one product I definitely recommend that you get. The next item is a baby bottle sterilizer. With twins, you will go through tons of bottles. So the sterilizer that I use is the Papa Blick bottle sterilizer. This sterilizer has an insert where you put your baby's bottles in, and then it has an upper rack where you put the baby's nipples, their pacifiers, and maybe some of your pump pads, and sterilize all of them at the same time. One great thing about this bottle sterilizer is it sterilizes your bottles and then it dries your bottles at the same time, which makes feeding so easy, because every time you have to feed your babies, you are guaranteed to have a dry bottle ready. So I would definitely recommend getting some baby sterilizer of some sort, or maybe getting the one that I have, which I recommend. Now the next item that you will need is a breast pump of some sort. The breast pump that I used was the Spectra 2. This pump was given to me by my insurance, but the bad thing about this pump is you have to sit in one spot and plug it to the wall and onto the end of your pumping session before you can get up. This Spectra pump, it also has Spectra 1, which you don't have to sit in one spot. You can hold the pump, you just charge the battery, and then you can hold the pump and walk around with this. So that is the pump I like. Many moms have swore to the Mandela brand. I didn't use this Mandela brand, so I can't really talk much about it, but the Spectra pump is good. Now, if you have insurance, you can get a free pump through your insurance. Once you're about 28 or 29 weeks pregnant, you go to your OBGYN doctor and have him or her write a script or a prescription. You call your insurance and present it to them, or you take it to your insurance and they will give you a free breast pump. So make sure to use that option before trying to buy a pump. Now I'm going to the next category, which is the adventure category. That is items that you will need when you're going out and about with your babies. The first item is a double stroller. The double stroller that I use a lot and for a very long time was the Baby Trend Snap and Go double stroller. Now, before you go ahead trying to invest in expensive strollers, this stroller is really great to start up with, and you will use it for a very long time. This stroller is very affordable. It is lightweight, which makes it easy for you to maneuver with the stroller around, and also the stroller has a metal frame that makes it compatible with multiple car seats. I used the Graco Snog Ride baby infant car seat, and this worked great with this stroller. So I definitely recommend you getting a stroller like this. Also, this stroller has a massive base where you can put extra stuff when you're walking around with your babies. So you can put your diaper backpack in the under the stroller. You can put items under the stroller. For me, sometimes when I took my babies out for shopping, I just put them on the snap their car seats on the stroller, and then I use the base to put my items. So this is something I definitely recommend. The next item is a diaper bag. I will recommend you getting a diaper backpack. That means something you can carry on your back. I will not recommend you getting a hanging, like a bag where you have to hang, or a bag that you have to put on your shoulders. With twins, remember, you have to pack double the things. And going out with babies and you have to push the stroller and you're struggling with a hanging bag, it can become really stressful to you. So get a diaper backpack. The one that I got was this backpack. I have used this backpack for the longest time, from when my twins were newborns, and now my twins are 24 months, and I still go about with this diaper bag. I know there are many nicer, bigger, better diaper bags out there, but this is the one that I used. It was very affordable and I have been using it without any complaints. Now, the next item that you will need is a baby carrier of some sort. This is an item that I will not recommend you getting two of. You can still do fine with just getting one of them. I did have two of the baby carriers. I had this and I had this. This is the one I used a lot because it was a little smaller and it is lightweight. So with the baby carrier, you can fit in the babies in. You can fit in one baby and then you use your other free arm to hold the other baby. This is what I did most of the time and it worked perfect for me. Also, I had a bubble wrap. A bubble wrap is a wrap where you can tie both babies at the same time. I had a bubble wrap. I used it mostly when my babies were still newborns. It was great, but I didn't use it for so long, so I don't really know how it works, especially when the babies grow bigger. This is an insight of how I use my bubble wrap. Sometimes when I'm in the house and I'm trying to put my babies to nap, or I just want to walk around with the babies, I feed them in the bubble wrap and it works perfect for me. But I cannot swear to this because I didn't use it for a very long time and I did not get to use it so many times. And let's move over to the next category, which is sleep. You definitely need a good and comfortable place where your babies can sleep, which will also help you when you plan to sleep train your babies. I had 2 bassinet. This is the brand that I used and I love so much. A bassinet is good because you can put it on the side of your bed and it makes it very easy during nighttime feedings, or when you get up in the middle of the night to change your babies, you can easily grab the baby. I had 2. I usually have one on my side and one on my husband's side. Most of the times I had both bassinets on my side and it was easy to roll them over. But now babies do not stay in bassinets for too long. By the time they are 4 or 5 months, or by the time they start rolling, you have to move them over from a bassinet to maybe a pack and play or a crib. So rather than investing so much money in a bassinet, I would rather you invest more money in a crib, which is something that the baby will use for a very long time. But if you have the money to buy expensive bassinet, go for it. Another brand of bassinet that I didn't use but I watch so many twin moms use is the Halo bassinet. So it has space for the twin babies. You can easily swivel this bassinet around, and at night it is easy for you to get to whichever baby you want just by swirling it around, bringing the baby that you want, taking them out, and then maybe turning it around and getting the other baby. So if you have the money, it's a little bit pricey compared to the bassinet that I use. So if you have the money, I will recommend you getting this bassinet. Now, the next item are sleepers. The sleepers that I mostly use were the zip up sleepers that had 2 zippers, like one zipper on the top and one zipper on the bottom. Getting a 2-way zipper will make your life easy, especially when you get up in the night to change the babies. You can easily just use the zipper on the bottom, zip it up, get to the baby, change them without having to wake them up or without having to make them get chilly from the cold. So get you a 2-way zipper, and please do not get the zippers that have buttons or the ones that you have to snap. These can make your life miserable, especially in the middle of the night when you get up to a crying hungry baby and you're trying to change them, and then you find yourself trying to take off to snap out things. This can be crazy. So get you a 2-way baby sleepers that will make changing easy, especially at night. The next item is a baby monitor that has 2 cameras. Get you the baby monitor with 2 cameras so you can see both babies from different cameras at the same time. This is the one that I had. I had it on my baby registry and a friend got it for me and I used it a lot. I still use the baby monitor to date. So I have the cameras sitting on the top of each of my baby's crib. Anytime I can just go on the monitor, I can easily see the babies at the same time. It just switches every now and then I am able to see my babies. So get you a baby monitor with 2 cameras. Pay attention to that. Let us talk about a diaper changing station. If you do not have enough space, this is what I use. I use the Delta Children Universal 6 drawer dresser. This dresser is great. It has 6 different drawers where you can put your baby's items in, and then it has the top is broad enough for you to put your changing pad on. You can also put an extra little changing station where you have extra diapers, you have diaper creams, you have curtains, things that you mostly use every time for your babies. You can put them in there, and then it also has a space where you can put your bottle, your baby wipe warmer. This is a station that I use from newborn stage up to when my babies are 2, and I am still using this diaper station. So I would definitely recommend investing and getting something like this because you will use for a very long time. Now let us go over to laundry. The laundry hamper that I use is this double laundry hamper. Oh, I love this. It is big enough to, you know how with twins you cover so many clothes in a day. This laundry hamper, it has 2 separate space. So the first space how I use it is, the first space I use for my dirty clothing, and then the other space I use for clean clothing. So it is easy for you to, you know, drag it over to where you do your laundries, take off the dirty clothes. You still have the other compartment that has maybe clean clothes that you're still yet to iron and fold. So I definitely recommend getting something like this. You will use it for a very long time. I have been using it since when my babies were newborn, and now my babies are 24 months, and I am still using this. Now let's go over to a diaper pail. There are 2 different diaper pails in the market that I know. There is the Ubi diaper pail, which is what I use, and then there is the diaper genie. So the diaper pail that I used is the Ubi diaper pail. This diaper pail has a metal frame that it helps contain smell. Also, one thing that I love about this diaper pail is you do not need specialized diaper bags to use with them. You can use your regular trash bags compared to the other diaper pail where you need to buy specialized bags that go with them. This will save you so much money. With twins or with babies, you go through tons of diapers. You will use diapers for a very, very long time. So you want to invest in something that is cost saving. You don't have to spend so much money trying to buy extra specialized bags. So I would definitely recommend getting the Ubi diaper pail. Now let's move over to the last category, which is entertainment. The first item is a baby bouncer seat. Babies love the feeling of being gently bounced. Actually, this specific bouncer seat, the one that I use, it doesn't have the bouncy feeling, but it has a little vibration motion where you can push and it vibrates your babies. So a bouncer seat is a great way to keep your babies safe and entertained while you're free enough to do other things and still have to watch your baby. There are other different bouncers out there, more fancy ones, but this one, it was gifted. I had it on my baby registry. It was gifted to me by a friend and I loved it. I used it a lot and would definitely recommend it. It is very affordable if you are tight on budget. Now another thing that you need is you need a baby excess saucer. These are the ones that I had 2 different kinds that were gifted to me. I had this one and then I had this one. My babies enjoy it. You definitely need a baby jumper roll of some sort. With these, you can put your babies in there, have them entertain themselves, play and jump while you get so many things done. I used to have my twins sit in an exercise saucer for almost an hour or more while I cook and clean, and it is sometimes I come back and I find my babies sleeping. So it is a great item that will help you a lot to keep your babies playing, jumping while you get other things done. Now another item is getting 2 swings. If you have the space, if you have the budget, get 2 swings. This is the specific swing that I use, the Fisher Price brand. I love this swing. I used it a lot. My twins loved it. I used to just have them sitting on the swing while I walk around, palm, clean, cook, and they just chill there. It has the swing motion and it has the little musical option that you can play the baby a music. So getting 2 swing will make your life easy. I know there are many moms that don't swear to swings because their babies didn't like it, but why not try it? My babies did well with a swing, and I would recommend that as a twin mom. Of course, babies do not have the leisure of you having to carry them all the time, so you need something that will actually get them entertained and can work for you and can save you some time. The last item is an activity gym or a play mat. So the best part about having twins is they have each other to play with, so they have playmates, so you don't necessarily need to get so many different things. but this is the play mat that I used the most. I had two different kinds that were gifted to me from my baby registry, but this is the one that I use the most. With this, you can put both babies in the play mat at the same time. I used to do that a lot. My husband used to put both babies in this play mat at the same time, and they would just play and watch the, you know, the little things hanging, try to touch it. So this is definitely a must-have. As the babies, with this you can always place the babies together, and these are the items that make the babies notice each other. These are my twin must-have products that I used and I recommend. If you're a twin mom watching this video and you have other twin products that you use and you love, please drop them down in the comment section so maybe someone can stumble on them, find them, and enjoy them as well. And before I forget, I will have all the links to the product that I mentioned listed in my description box. If you love and enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell so whenever I post a new video you get a notification and come watch. I wish you the very best as you are getting ready to welcome your little bundle of joy. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video.